Yo. Yo. I was off to a good start. I was about to have a productive morning. And then I mess around and turn the TV on to turn the music channel on. But the TV happened to be on. I'm sorry, I was thinking about the symbol of the Olympics and what it really means. And how it fits in with the new world. Yeah, so since we last talked, because it's been a while, I lost my uncle. And recorded some of the grieving process throughout. I still have some, that's like not even a piece of it. But, you know, I am in human form after all. Oh, but what I was going to tell y'all, the reason why I came in here got all shook, right? Even though it's stuff that we've seen before, but I got shook all the same because, of course, speaking of Uncle, may he rest in peace. But yeah, I was turning the network on to the music network, but it was already on that major worldwide sports event. And it was on something I never watched, but we've all seen clippets of it in different things, you know, like Broadway and different ballets and different shit like that. Or black and white movies, because they used to incorporate it. Even it was such a big deal in the 50s, 40s, 50s, I'm sure, that they incorporated it into movies. Particularly when they had the musicals, like with Fred and Ginger. Excuse me. Bojangles and the Robinson Brothers and Gregory Hines and whatnot. So, the Nicholas Brothers. Anyway, so back in the time when they had those musical movies that incorporated those talented brothers and sisters, you know, they always had the synchronized swimming. Now you know what it is. It was synchronized swimming, right? So it was on there. And this couple from this country that's infiltrating us right the fuck now, they was up there, right? They were already the favorites, apparently, according to the anchors anyway, because they was been mesmerized by them and ready to be mesmerized again. And needless to say, they lived up to every bit of the shit that the anchors was talking before they even started. I was like, yo, I'm telling you, when they first, chills are going up my thighs right now. The outer thighs, don't be nasty. Plus, not my type. But just the very fierceness in matching, twin fierceness in their face. At every hair of every movement. Synchronized. I want to say down to the expression, but it wasn't down to the expression, but it might as well have been. It was so tight, it might as well have been. Even beyond the water, even though I know that's part of the skill, but even underwater, you know, even the preparatory moves to execute the following moves were tight. Oh. But it's not just me, because when they got done, they showed their coaches, and one of the coaches, she was the taller one, which I presume to be the assistant coach. She looked down at the main coach because she was a little bit shorter than her. She looked at the main coach like after their team had finished, and she looked at her like, bitch, they did that. She just looked at her with her. She had her mask on, and she looked at her like, yo. And then when they went to commercial, because I had to wait to see what the main coach's expression was like after with her looking at, because I could tell that she didn't look at her back. She just kept looking straight ahead, and she looked like she was daydreaming almost. And then after they showed the camera pan on the assistant looking at her like, bitch, and then they went to commercial. So you have to wait to figure out what the main coach was doing. When they came back from commercial and they zoomed in on the main coach, that bitch was crying. Tears. Yeah, and that's a hard ass country. Like I said, they coming for us right now successfully, I might add. But they got a partner in crime who is also someone that has been coming for us for quite a while successfully. But they know how to get us. They just play to our greed. And as a country and individually, everyone has a sellout price. Don't be hard on yourselves. It's only human. It's only human. People just be hating on me because my moral sellout price is so much higher than theirs. Like they'll sell out for a lot less than I will. It's gonna take some shit. It's gonna be some affordability involved. Most folks, compared to what supremacy actually has in their pocket, y'all don't want much. It's pocket change. But they gonna want to negotiate with my moral sellout price, because I'm not even gonna sell all the way out. It's not even a price on that. There's not a cap on that. There is no sellout price for that. However, I can be paid to not talk so much. I be spitting truth all over the place, and that can be equally, if not more, so dangerous. So even if I don't be team sponsoring their bullshit narratives, even if they can just get me to stop spouting so much truth so much of the time, because I'm about to hit the right ears and they don't want that. And do I really want it? Because do I want to be targeted by they hateful ass? No, I don't. Like I said, my sellout price is morally higher, but okay. We know you won't promote no bullshit because you actually love your culture. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We'll give you the kabillion, trillion, million, kajillion, infinity, illion dollars in exchange for you talking a lot less about those philosophical ideas of actually thinking for oneself. I'll be like, deal. Girl, I'll just have to find the avenue to help build wellness in the community. I'll be on all these garden ideas and wellness. I'll be on I gotta do it. That's in the contract. I can discuss cannabis. But there is an area of cannabis, of life-saving area, that they really don't want me discussing. Oh, if y'all know how many times I went to not just social media jail, they'll put me in prison for discussing that thing, honey. Because that thing saves actual lives. And y'all have seen it do it on video. Oh, they done took a whole other narrative altogether now, though. So I wonder if those videos are even accessible anymore. Nobody's even checking for those videos anymore, I bet. About people, the videos of people that were healed within 72 hours. Many, and dare I say more than half, so most, within 24 hours. Like, people have seen this. And that's the thing that made me do so much more research than I had before. I mean, I had before, but I hadn't really. I had not. And when I started doing research, I was like, wow. And then when you realize what the system, who is supremacy, will do, I was already a question everything type bitch. But then my education about cannabis really kicked off my ability to tap into fully understand what Lucy is not only capable of, but what she will exercise and impose upon everyone at her whim, at her bitch ass whim. I think Al is starting to catch up to my soup game. So I think they're catching up to my soup game. So I might have to make an adjustment with that word. Since I refer to it as her all the time because it's bitch made, why let's call her Susie. Sue. I'm sounding it out and shit. Supremacy, Susie, soup, soup, Sue, Sue, Susie. I never put the music on. I never put the music on.